line here.
Yep.
Witch Doctor only has one tango to give him.
Yeah.
Middle lane.
They're finally out of regen. Oh.
Middle lane. The Nightmare denied. Oh. What a player.
Wow.
He could even die here if he's not careful.
Yeah, tether across. Oh, set up onto Shadow Fiend, but the Nyx is right there. Goes on to Mind Nuts. Look how much damage he does with the Vendetta straight away. There's your first blood drawn by the old chicken as he takes out Io. Great setup here from EHOME.
13 fights.
Smoke rotation from Tiny Wisp. It gets broken here. This is a dire observer they're sitting on top of. CTY comes in, starts poking nuts. He'll tether down to the low ground, but now Loda, he's kind of isolated here. Throws the combo on to 11. Won't find the kill, and they'll just stun him up. Loda's going to fall first. Down he goes. Now it's going to be EHOME on the back foot as the rest of the line start to press forward. S4 has a primal spit available.
He's just walking around gathering information. It's not a matter of using the Nyx to initiate necessarily. It's just making it more comfortable for the AM to get what he needs out of the early game. And the same thing can be said for the Shadow Fiends.
Up top, Admiral Bulldog caught by a Fiend's Grip from the backside. Lanham sets it up and gets another kill. Old Chicken gets an assist for that one. Now 11 down bottom, scouting out S4. Will he initiate here? Who's he going to choose? He's pinging out Ake. Looks like the Dazzle's going to take the damage. He'll be stunned up as well. No shallow grave for himself. Forced out the primal split, but it's S4 versus 3. No TP reaction. He'll try to do as much damage as he can. Putting some pressure onto CTY. Boulder Toss comes out, but Witch Doctor's there with the Voodoo Restoration. He'll heal him up, and AM will be able to just blink back to safety. First primal split, a defensive one, and will keep S4 alive, but won't achieve much. Right.
So he'll probably go back for one eventually. And these stacks, they cannot be taken again.
Well, I mean, 11's just going to get a solo kill onto Nuts here. Easy peasy. Hits him with a Vendetta, level 4 Impale, and the Link Primal Split available here for the Brewmaster.
Oh, you gotta have sentries here. You absolutely need to put a sentry down.
Kaka, he's going to get scouted out. EHOME,
they smoked as well.
Might be forced to do something. Kaka in no man's land. He tries to channel the ultimate, gets interrupted right away by Loda. And it looks like they're just going to let him die. On the backside, Nyx gets initiated on as well. Primal Roar comes out. He's going to be stuck. He'll be brought down. It's a twofer.
There we go.
Lions get 2 quick picks, and now they're going to 5-man onto this tower.
Yeah, not having to commit split is a big deal, because the first, I would say, 10 minutes have been heavily EHOME favored, and the Shadow Fiend is just gigantic.
Oh, up top, they make the rotation. Fiend's Grip onto Loda. CTY with the right clicks. Mana Void for good measure. That'll be an easy kill. Going the way of the Anti-Mage. Meanwhile, in the mid lane here, Old Chicken gets split on by the Brewmaster. Ake and Nuts are nearby, but 11's on his way in. Drops the stun on the Wisp. He'll just bring him down. Old Chicken has a mech. That'll keep him alive a little bit longer. Primal Split's done, but there's a Thunderclap from S4. It looks like they may have the damage, and they do. Shadow Fiend will get popped, but EHOME have reinforcements inbound. Ake will preemptively grave himself. Much needed here as he's now on the run. They'll have an Impale from the Nyx. They'll get the kill. It will be a 3-for-1 exchange here in the mid lane as the Tiny went down also.
Ability and mobility in the fights, it's just taken away completely and just given to the SF, so.
S4 needs to be a little careful here. Nyx is coming around the backside, hits him with an Impale. Damage to follow up. Now Old Chicken comes in. Lanham has the Fiend's Grip. And this is going to be another easy kill. They're using this Bane so...
Wisp at this stage in the game? When Minuts has had such a hard game, he just gets annihilated. Same thing with a Dazzle.
Oh, Loda, he goes in onto Kaka. Doesn't have enough damage with the combo. Now S4 gets off the Primal Split, but Old Chicken pops the BKB, will get off the Requiem, and as you pointed out, Draskell, those Earth Spirit, or Panda Spirits, are not doing a hell of a lot. Death Ward getting channeled, but not doing much damage, is now Old Chicken getting low. Nightmare will buy him a little bit of time. He still has the mech, but not going to be able to use it. He'll die. He'll be the first death in this fight. Now Lanham on the high ground, in some trouble, has a Fiend's Grip, won't be able to utilize it either. It's a fast 2-for-0. Nice stun from 11 onto Loda, as well as S4 to buy some space for Kaka. He's got the Voodoo Restoration on, level 3 at that. It doesn't look like it'll be enough to keep him alive. Toss from Loda will secure the kill. It's a 3-for-0. Alliance finding a timing here as they take a much-needed team fight. The stage is broken down, so...
he bought something else.
I mean, he's gone for this greedy build with the Yasha. Why not go for the greedy build with the Hyperstone?
He is going Manta now.
Down bottom. Okay, Lana will get initiated on. They've got the sentries. Glimmer Cave not going to keep him alive. Now Old Chicken stuck in the trees. They're going to find him. They'll isolate him. He'll try to BKB TP, but it's going to be close and he won't make it. Wisp will get credit for that one, and Alliance get 2 quick picks in the bottom lane.
Alright, so that pick is actually massive, but they could lose the Wisp here.
Oh.
Middle lane, he just gets dropped. Yeah, Loda's still in the area.
It looks like they will just retreat. They're going to try to at least. Loda blinks forward onto 11, hits him with a combo. Doesn't get max damage out of it, but S4 comes in. Drunken Haze does connect. Now Death Ward from Kaka, doing some good damage to Loda. Nice stun from 11 to set it up. CTY will use the Mana Void to finish off Brew. and 11 will use that Spike Carapace to much avail. Secures the kill on Tiny and mitigates the damage from the toss. That certainly would have been his death. Very nicely played there. What was a quick 2-for-0 will turn to be in favor there. Okay. So that's pretty big for Alliance here as EHOME moving to the Roche pit.
Up the hill.
I think they're trying to bait this. 11. Oh, he walks right into it. He'll get Primal Roared. Not going to be able to get the Spike Carapace off, but a nice Nightmare buys him a little bit of time. Still not enough. I'll end that killing spree and get a free kill there. Quite a bit, so I guess the AC would make sense in that sense, but...
No, AC is definitely good.
11,
no question about that.
Hunting down Ake. Does he find a free kill here? Sentry Ward comes down. 11's got to go if he's going for it, and there we go. Mana Burn connects, and Ake will just get finished off by a raise. The power of the Nyx assassin right there, Draskell.
No kidding. And Bulldog. No, how do you fall for that, Bulldog? That's your gem.
Oh, no.
CTY literally just walked into trees, and Bulldog fell for it. He just walked back up and just got wrecked. It's like a super confident play, you know?
Yeah.
You don't do that unless you're like, we're winning this game.
Yeah, we're winning. I'm not going to get pressured. Oh, 11, he tries to get cheeky. Blinks into the trees to TP home. They catch vision of him, and he'll get finished off by the Tiny. That's a free one. Up top, almost gets caught by a Tiny combo as he walks by a Sentry Ward, but it will be off the mark. TP out from the Wisp.
Oh, Bulldog.
Tiny as well. Oh, my.
He just got wrecked.
All right, well, there's your Abyssal Blade debut. Yeah.
Punch them to death. What are
That's
they
a really
do?
good point. With the AC on top of the presence of the Dark Lord, that's, what, minus 11 armor?
Yeah, it's insane.
Pretty ridiculous.
And I'm pretty sure Aura is still effective at this.
Oh, here we go. Old Chicken. He gets tossed back in. Combo comes out. He'll mech BKB. Stays alive for now, but Primal Roar from Bulldog secures the kill. Up top. Hey, look, it's CTY. He gets a free tier 3 tower. So, Shadow Fiend for a tier 3. Not the worst trade for EHOME. Less than ideal, but they're making it work.
Alright, CTY. You got like some balls of steel, man. That's all. It's alright. I mean, honestly, the Nyx has been kind of just an information gatherer this game. Like, very similar to how you would play a bounty hunter.
Yep.
Oh god, CTY going for Bulldog again. This time he's gonna get saved by a Grave.
Yeah, just barely keeps him alive. Oh, mid lane. Nuts as well as Loda trying to go in here, but Fiend's Grip onto Nuts. Full duration Death Ward from Kaka will secure the kill. Now 11 comes in to try to get the counter kill onto Loda. Misses the stun, but he was BKB'd anyway. CTY gets Craggy'd on his first hit, and Loda's BKB debut will keep him alive at least for now. Now the Primal Split is utilized. The Pandas have 5 armor. Well, oh my god, it's even worse than that, Draskell. 0, 2, and 6. So 0, 2, and 5, rather.
Not the greatest.
Come down.
Yeah, you can actually just punch them to death.
That's really insane.
No.
Wow. So CTY continuing to do things interesting here. You were
This is a great choice.
asking if he wants BKB or MKB. He just goes for the Lincoln. Look at this guy. He just goes straight in, says, hey there, Nuts. How would you like an Abyssal Blade to the face? Easy Mana Void. He gets another kill. Again, blinks into the tree line, and he'll just TP home.
And mid-roar animation there on Bulldog couldn't get that.
Yeah.
But the Lincolns is great because if you look at the Alliance's team right now, there's only a couple of things that actually break Lincolns. Like to be Bulldog. So he has to go in, pop book,
Mana Burn or
Mana
something.
Burn with the Necro book, and then try to roar after that. And I'm pretty sure CTY's reaction speed is going to be faster to blink away than it's going to take Bulldog to do 3 things. And oh god,
S4 blinks in, but he'll get caught in the Fiend's Grip. He won't be able to Primal Split this time. He'll be the first victim of this fight in the Roche Pit. Old Chicken pops the BKB, going for Admiral Bulldog. He'll get a shallow grave. That'll buy him a little bit of time, but now Ake, isolated and left alone, will be brought down. Bulldog will die as soon as the grave expires, and Loda, with no choice but to blink the high ground and move to a more defensive posture. Roche will fall in favor of EHOME, and that's an Aegis in the hands of the Shadow Fiend.
I think
An easy rotation up top after these barracks fall, and Alliance really lacking resources here. They do have a couple of buybacks available for one last fight, and of course they do still have the Primal Split, but now Nuts initiated on again. He'll get the grave. That'll buy him a little bit of time. Primal Split comes out as well, doing some pretty big damage to Lanham, but he'll be okay. Compliments to that Glimmer Cape. He gets dusted, but still able to make it back, and Kaka will heal him back up. Loda heads out. We'll bring him down, but CTY doing so much work in the base. So far, they've only been able to kill the Witch Doctor, and Loda's BKB is just about to expire. He's just getting clicked down by the Shadow Fiend. CTY still acting like a madman on the back lines. Loda finally falls, and now the buybacks come out. One on the side of EHOME and one on the side of Alliance. That may be the only buyback that Alliance has this fight. They're still holding on to the top lane of Barracks, but no more Primal Split from S4. He'll use the BKB, and CTY just man fights him and will kill him. That's it. He's done. Now, Fiend's Grip onto Loda. This will be a dieback now for the Tiny. Everyone on EHOME on low HP, but Alliance just lacking the resources to finish him off, and it'll be GG as the Lions get completely wiped in the final fight.
My goodness, that was anything from his Primal Split. CTY